shrouded in the rain, same mistakes made again. Cause I was chasing a flame until it turned to ash. Burning packs, trying to swerve the fact. Heard the chat, whispers through the grapevine, absurd, but I murmured back. Before it gets better, it gets worse, and that's the way it goes. Still on these paves, but I made them home.
Fantastic, you've got pole position.
It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the feature race gets underway. Hello and welcome from the Bahrain International Circuit here in Sakhir. Down on the grid, the engineers are making their last checks, and today's race will be underway shortly. Bahrain represents an exceptional 3.36 miles of racing. Lots of opportunities to overtake throughout its 15 corners. Now, this track has built a reputation for being brutal on the rear tyres, so keep an eye on how these young drivers manage their rubber. Strategy here could ultimately determine the winner of the race. Let's look at the grid order for today's race while the cars make their final preparations. A fantastic effort from Kush Maini yesterday puts him on pole position. And it's Paul Aaron in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bortoletto, Miata, Amory Cordial, Behrman, Stanek, Colapinto, O'Sullivan, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, Dirksen, Correa, Isaac Hadjar, Enzo Fittipaldi, Hauger, Pepe Marti, Martins, Jack Crawford, Verschoor, Villa Gomez, Barnard, and Zane Maloney completes the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. The new season starts now. I'm Alex Jakes, Alex Brundle is alongside me, and it is time to restart Formula 2. We're so excited to be back. Alex, what are you expecting from this season?
Put 22 of the world's best young racing drivers in a pot, some great venues, press go, and it kicks out a champion. I cannot wait to see who comes out on top at the end of the year.
Right, mate, excellent start to the season throughout qualifying yesterday, but that's only half of it. I need to convert that pole into a win to make it really count. Okay, Kush, we've got some clear track in front of us and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap. Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down. Gap to your teammate behind, 11.1 seconds. Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far. Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations, well done.
What a great drive, rewarded with victory. Kush Maini takes the checkered flag.
Well, they've sent that one, haven't they? Brilliant start to the season, and that's exactly what they wanted for their early points tally.
I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that one. I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers. They've worked so hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them making their way onto the podium. It was great having you with us for the weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. We will see you when Formula 2 returns.